Cornelia Funky, Pilot Girl. Pilot Girl. Pilot Girl by Cornelia Funky, illustrated by Kristen Meyer, translated by Chantal White. Captain Firebeard was the terror of the high seas. His ship, the Horrible Haddock, sailed faster than wind over waves. Whenever the Horrible Haddock appeared on the horizon, the knees of honest seafaring folk would shake like jelly. Captain Firebeard had a fearsome crew. His helmsman was Morgan O'Meany. His cook was Cutlass Tom, Bill the Bald, Willie the Wooden Hand, Crooked Carl, and 20 more terrible pirates, just like the made-up Thruster and Motley Bunch. When Firebeard's crew boarded a ship, nothing was safe. They stole the silver spoons and the captain's uniform. They stole the ship's figurehead, the pots, pans, the hammocks, and the sails. And of course, they stole all the casks of rum. But one day, Firebeard robbed a ship that he really should have left alone. On board was a little girl named Molly. Molly was off on a trip to see her grandma. The pirates leaped on board with an ear-splitting roar. Molly tried hiding among the oars, but Morgan O'Meany soon fished her out. "What shall we do with her?" he said with a smirk. "Take her with us, you fool," Firebeard said. "Her parents would pay a handsome ransom for such a little treasure, and if not, we'll feed her to the sharks." "You'll be sorry for this," cried Molly. But Morgan O'Meany rolled her up like a herring and tossed her on board the Horrible Haddock. When the sun had gone down, Bill the Bald dragged Molly to see the captain. "All right, tell me your parents' names and addresses, or else," growled Captain Firebeard. "Well, not," Molly growled back. "If I told you my mother's name, you'd be so scared you'd cry like a baby." At this, all the pirates howled with laughter. So Molly was put to work. She peeled potatoes and cleaned wood. She balanced cutlasses, patched sails, and scrubbed the deck. Soon, every bone in her body ached. 3 times a day, Firebeard asked her name and address. But Molly just smiled. "Feed her to the shark," roared Willie Wooden Hand. But Firebeard ground his teeth and said, "She'll talk before long." Every night the pirates had a party. They drank rum, staggered across the deck, danced on the ship's rigging, and bawled out the rudest songs. But Molly had a plan. While the pirates were carelessly short secret messages and popped them into empty bottles. When the pirates were safely snoring in their bunks, she tossed the bottles into the sea. Molly did this every night. One night the pirates partied until dawn, but this time they fell asleep on the deck. Molly tiptoed over a tangle of arms and legs. She threw the bottle over the ship's rail. Splash, splash! It landed in the deep, wide sea. Hey, what was that? Yelled Morgan O'Meany. The pirates staggered over to the rail. It's a message in the bottle, they all cried. Bring it to me, shouted Captain Firebeard. Now! The pirates dived into the bottom of the sea. They searched and searched, but Molly's messages had bobbed away, so soaking wet, they crawled back on deck, cursing. Tell me what you wrote, demanded Captain Firebeard, but Molly just kicked his wooden leg. Firebeard turned as red as a lobster. Now it's time to feed up to the sharks, he roared, but a cry from above stopped him. Pirates! Shouted Ten-Point Ted from the crow's nest. Nonsense, scoffed Firebeard. We're the only pirates around here. But he was wrong. A ship with red sails was speeding towards him. A giant black flag with a cross and skull and crossbones fluttered from its mast. Who in the name is from Neptune Beard is that? Stuttered Firebeard. That's my mom, Molly grinned. The Barbara spoke for herself with the cool horrible haddock. Firebeard turned as white as a sheet, and his pirates rolled their eyes in fear. It was time, and their knees were shaking. And Bill, the ball's full steam on his teeth, almost flew out of his mouth. The ship with red sails drew closer and closer. Bertha stood at the prow, swinging her cutlass. Wait till she sees my hands, says Molly. They're red and raw, from peeling potatoes. That will make my mom maddest of all. Firebeard and his pirates groaned with terror. Soon, Bertha was alongside the horrible haddock. Her ferocious crew swung themselves over the rail with a terrible roar. We're here at last, my pirate heard Bertha throwing Molly high into the air. Got your message. Your grandma is beginning to wonder where you were. Now how nasty can we be to these piratical nincompoops? Well, said Molly, that's easy. From that day on, Captain Firebeard and his pirate crew had no time to think about raiding ships. Willie the Wooden Hand scrubbed the deck. Morgan O'Meany and Cutlass Tom peeled vegetables from morning till night. Captain Firefood polished Firefood's pair of boots 14 times a week, and Molly was finally able to visit her grandmother. The end.